Hi guys, Pilot here. We're going to be looking at how to program the FMS in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 for today in the A320Neo with the fly-by-wire WAD. So let's get straight into this. So here we are. I have just literally started up the aircraft. All I've done is turned on the systems and set the ADs to align. So let's hop straight into this. So what you should have done is generated a SimBrief flight plan. So we have a look at this here. So today I'm going from Liverpool down to Jersey, down the channel, and we'll be taking this routing for today. So I'll just keep this off to the side and refer to it. So first thing you want to do is you want to check the FMG screen, check that your active AVRARC database is in check. This is a bit old. Microsoft Flight Sim, they should be doing an update soon. Well, we should get this reinstated. So if we then once we've done that, we just check data. This is all good, and then we go to init. So today I'll be going from Echo Golf Golf Papa. Oh, got that twice. To Echo Golf Juliet Juliet, which is Jersey. We can see this here. We've got Jersey here. Okay, so we go back to MSFS. Sorry about this. Right, there we go. We put this in here. Get no company routes, just hit return, and that's all good. What we then want to do is we want to put in our cruising altitude, which if we have a look at the EFP generator for us, it's 230 for today. So we just put 230 into the cruising flight level here. We're going to check out our cost index, which is CI here, 33. I will be doing a SimBrief tutorial not the too long future, so that you can all check out how to set up SimBrief and how to read it. Then our alternate is Manchester, so we just type in and put that in our alternate here. If you want to set up your flight number, you can. So today on VATSIM, I am Speedbird 455. That goes in there. And then company route doesn't make a difference, but you can put that in if you want to. So today, for example, it's the LPL-JER01. So that just goes in there. Next thing you want to do is on Microsoft Flight Sim, set up your weights. SimBrief will give you some weights here. So if we have a look, we've got the fuel of 6,766. So we just change the fuel, make sure you're in kilograms, to 6,000. Or nearest to what we can get for that. So today I think it's about 36%. If we have a look. Bit high, but that's pretty similar. That's what we're looking for. Our total weight is 66,000. So we just take the payload and drag it up so that we weigh near enough 66. That's good enough. Now what you want to do is click the left hand arrow here. It takes us to the init B page. You just hit this button here. That gives us the weights. Hit it again. In they go. To check your fuel, if you look here, we've got 6.7. So we just block fuel, we round it up, so it's 6.7 is our block fuel. Put that in there, and it automatically calculates the correct weights and everything that we need, which is very good. So the next thing we want to do is go to F-Plan. Set our departure for today, which, if we have a look at SimBrief again, scroll down a bit, here we've got the routing. So we're 27 Wrexham to Tango. So 27. Using the up arrow, scroll down. Rex to Tango. There we are. Click there. That goes in as the SID, which it is. Insert. Now for the arrival, I tend to put my arrival in as well. We go arrival. We're going on the ILS, runway 26 for today, which is nice. Now if we have a look at our arrival, it's the Jersey 1 November. So we just scroll down the list. Find the Jersey 1 November, there we go, click on it there, insert, that's the star. Now, between the Jersey 1 November and Wrexham, we've got some letters and numbers here. These are waypoints. Waypoints tend to be names like Monty and Scary and Retzi. Airways tends to be a letter and some numbers. So our first airway is the November 864 to Monty. That's how it works. So we go to F-Plan. That comes after Wrexham. So we just check this out. We go Airways, Now it's the November 864. Let me just check. Yeah, November 864 to Monty. So that Airways go on the left, waypoints go on the right. So M-O-N Monty. That goes on the right. Now I put the next one in. After Monty, we go to November 42 to Retzi. November 42 on the left to Retzi. Retzi. It goes on the right. And we hit insert. We scroll down the list using the up arrow. You see we got Monty, Retzi, and we got Godpa. Now that doesn't appear on my flight plan, but that's because that waypoint is included in the airway, so we don't need to have a look at that. Our next one is the November 862 to Scary. So we have a look here. We've got Scary, but we need to put the airway in. So you go November 862 here, and we don't put the waypoint in because that's already there. So we scroll down, November 42, and there's no waypoint there, and that's a max flight thing. However, that will be there. If you want to check your flight plan, I go to the VFR map in the top left, scroll out, and you just wanted to check the waypoints look roughly similar to how they should. So we've got a bit of a gap here between Retzi, because what it hasn't done is put this to Scary. So you just want to make sure you do. Even though I said it should work, sometimes on Max Flight Sim it doesn't. So I just re-put this in with the waypoint. November 862 to Scary. Oh, lost it. There we go. Scary. Oh, we need now there. Scary. Flag is in the right. Sometimes it doesn't pick up the waypoint for a second. There you go. Sometimes it'll disappear. It's just a different thing. But if we have a look at the VFR map, now if you insert, all those waypoints appeared. If we just have a look back on SimBrief, have a scroll down, we can see, look, that is exactly how it should be following that route. So that's good. The next thing we want to do is we want to head to the performance page. This is our takeoff performance calculations. So, there's a few things I tend to do. On longish runways, I go flaps 1 and 0.1 trim up. You can check your trim by clicking FCTL here and having a look at the flight control page where it says pitch trim up, and then you can just set it to whatever you want. So we can check that. So here at Liverpool, we've got a fairly long runway. However, it's sort of mid-length. So what I'm going to do, flaps 1 that have a 1 up takeoff. So this flaps trim 1 up. So flaps and trim setting. That goes here. That gets put in. Transition altitude you can check using a website called ChartFox. I use transition altitude goes in. V1s, V2s, and they're all in. There you go, in quite high for today. That's good. Once you've done that, all you want to make sure you do is set your trim to that trim, just so you don't forget. There you go. That's the trim set. Flex temp calculators. You can find these online. However, I don't tend to use them. I just go for a toga takeoff. Works the engines a bit hard. However, it is a simulator. Once you've done that, you can just go flight plan. Make sure your waypoint's still there. In it. Sometimes this, see the tropo, that doesn't correspond to what SimBrief's telling me. The tropo should be 3900 or 39200. So you just change it. That goes there, tropo's in. Again, just having a quick look over. We then go fuel prediction page, make sure we have a look at our fuel, and it's all good. Secondary flight plan, that has yet to be implemented. However, that will be implemented in the future. So once we've done that, we can just go here. The ADs have aligned for me, as I set them up going a little bit earlier. What you then do is you unwrap them, you'll cool up for clearance, and you'll get your pushback. Just a quick thing, they'll give you a transponder, that's where your transponder coast goes. So as far as FMC setup, we are in good shape and fully ready to go. Everything's been inputted nicely, all neatly, nicely in. I hope that sets up some stuff for you guys, as it used to baffle me a bit. Next video will probably be on some flight controls on the A320. Please hit the like and subscribe and let me know if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Thanks guys.